Alright, so as you know, Candy Mountain is under construction. In our last video, it was all white, covered in plaster cloth. We are fully under construction right now, decorating it, getting it ready for races. So to fill the time in the meantime, I'm actually out in my backyard, and I have set up a 100-foot Hot Wheels drag race track. It goes from there, and it goes all the way down there where we'll stop. So we're gonna go ahead and pick 16 cars and do our qualifying, and then determine our 8 finalists, and go ahead and go right into finals, which you'll see in the next video. Don't forget to go ahead and vote for your favorite car out of the 8 finalists after qualifying. Those will be at www.tinytrackcars.com/race. You'll be able to pick your favorite car, and if your car wins, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a $10 Amazon gift card. So here is the track. I had it up there on the deck, but it's a little too fast, so we brought it down a little bit. It's a 2-lane track that starts there. There's a gradual drop at first to get the cars going, and about the 20-foot mark, drops all the way off the ground, rides the ground all the way. The ground does start dropping here, so they do pick up some speed. And then we have our finish line, which is the electrical tape there, and then a little bit of runoff to get the cars to stop. Okay, well, we don't have our official car picker ready. We're gonna come up with a random number generator that will help us pick cars from that wall, and my daughter Emery is going to be the one that's gonna help me pick those cars out. So today we're just gonna do a random 16 cars. And you'll see those in just a minute. I'm just gonna kind of cycle through here and pick 16 cars at random, and those are the 16 that are gonna compete in this week's race. All right, here are our 16 cars that we have randomly selected from our wall of cars. We have a 91 GMC Cyclone, a Mercedes-Benz 500E, a 1966 Dodge A100 pickup. Looks like they delivered some milk in that back in the day. A Volkswagen Beetle, Lancia Delta, Volvo 850 Estate, Porsche 911 GT3 RS, that baby looks fast, Mazda RX-7, 55 Chevy, 94 Bugatti, GMC Motorhome, that should be fun. 64 Corvette Stingray, a 1970 Dodge Challenger with a Hemi, 86 Monte Carlo SS, 1964 Nova Wagon Gasser version, and 2019 Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Let's go racing. Alright y'all, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna randomly draw 2 cars at a time out of a box that contain the 16 random cars we picked. Cars are going to run head to head. To win the round, you have to win 2 races in a row. We're going to alternate lanes in between each race. So each car has to win once from each lane, 2 in a row. That car will move on to the final 8 in the finals. So we'll have 8 races, 16 cars total in qualifying. 8 cars will move on to finals. All right, race 1, here we go. We have the Chevy, or GMC Motorhome versus Lancia. Alright, we got our Lancia in the winner's circle, GMC Motorhome loser circle. Next 2 cars, here we go. 55 Bel Air versus Monte Carlo. Alright, Bel Air in the far lane, Monte Carlo in the close lane. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alright, Monte Carlo took the first one. Gonna switch lanes and run it again. Alright, we got the Monte Carlo joins the Lancia in the winner's circle. 55 Chevy Bel Air joins the motorhome in the loser circle. Race 3, here we go. 70 Hemi. Mazda RX-7. Alright, we got the Hemi Challenger in the far lane, Mazda RX-7 in the close lane. Alright, RX-7 takes the first one. Switch lanes. RX-7 in the far lane. Hemi Challenger, close lane. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we got the RX-7 in the winner's circle, Challenger, loser circle. Race 4 coming right up. Cars around, no look-see. Ooh, the old pickup truck versus Volkswagen Beetle. A couple old ones in there. Should be fun. Alright, we got the Dodge A100 in the far lane, Volkswagen Beetle in the close lane. This one should be interesting. Alright, Volkswagen Beetle takes the first race, closest race we've seen today. Heat 2, here we go. Alright, Volkswagen Beetle goes to the winner's circle. Dodge A100 goes to the loser circle. Next race, coming up. You guys can't see this, but I close my eyes when I pick these. Gasser versus Bugatti. He's already going. He's jumping the gun. Get back there. It's not time to go yet. Okay, we got the Chevy Nova Gasser in the far lane, Bugatti in the close lane. Muscle versus exotic. Here we go. Bugatti took the first one. Bugatti's in the far lane, Nova is in the close lane. Here we go. Alright, we got the Bugatti in the winner's circle, Chevy Nova loser circle. Next pairing coming up. Mercedes-Benz versus versus Porsche 911 GT3. Okay, Mercedes-Benz 500E in the far lane, 911 GT3 close lane. Here we go. All right, Mercedes-Benz took the first one. Race 2, here we go. Mercedes-Benz in the winner's circle. Porsche loser. Next race. Volvo Estate versus Stingray Corvette. Alright, we have the Volvo in the far lane. Stingray Corvette close lane. Race 1. Alright, race 2. Stingray took the first one. See if the Volvo can come back and take one. Alright, and for our last race, because there's no more cars, the GMC Cyclone versus the Mercedes-Benz A-Class. Alright, race 1. Cyclone versus A-Class. Mercedes-Benz A-Class takes the first race. See what happens in the second. All right, and there you have it, our 8 finalists. These are the groupings they'll be going against in the finals, head to head. Same win conditions, win 2 races in a row, opposing lanes. So to enter our races, head to tinytrackcars.com/race and vote for one of these 8 cars. If you do vote for the winning car, you'll be entered to win a $10 Amazon gift card. Good luck in the finals. And that's a wrap. Our first ever outdoor downhill drag race. We'll be completing more tracks outdoors, always 16 cars, always have qualifying, and you'll always be able to vote for one of the cars in the qualifying for the finals and win cool prizes. As our audience gets larger, we're going to give away bigger and bigger prizes from Hot Wheels cars, Hot Wheels tracks, more cash prizes, and more. This has been fun. I am exhausted. I'm sweating from running back and forth with the cars as they go down the track. We play this video on at half speed, so the cars are actually going twice as fast as they look. And I am sprinting back and forth with the gimbal. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and like these videos. Comment if you have any questions. I am here to answer any questions you have. We'll be sure to get my daughter Emery involved in a couple more videos here in the next couple weeks. Thanks, y'all.